Previously on XCOM.
We shall see how this thing is going to go down. Ideally I'd move here, but that means that this guy is going to have to get out of the way. I think the only reliable way to do that is to lob a grenade at him. If you want to call that reliable, that is. Yeah, that would do it. But if I run a little closer, I can probably get it done. This could go fairly wrong. Oh, perfect. Loot destroyed. Again on the side. Jesus. That's 6? 6 targets. We're never going to stop all that. Although that helps. Since I didn't have a medic on this one, that's going to be fairly long. 16 days and 18 days. Jesus. No promotions either.
And now for the next episode.
Hey guys, still here and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War. It's episode 24 and it's time to see that Spark out on a mission. The Spark is infiltrating with the command of Stallones. I just had a long and hefty mission in New India where I'm not really sure why, but I only lost one rebel. And a couple of my own operatives got hurt, but there's, for some reason, just one operative left over here on Intel. That's not a whole lot. I need to change that. I need to make sure that there are more units going to be operating in New India. So I'm going to get an operative to help them out there. It doesn't need to be somebody with terribly high veterancy either. Let's see, is Flavia in a squad? Yeah, here he is. He's in the Katparo squad. In that case, I might need him. Because all of these guys are going to get promoted by Cobra. Hirsch is on a mission. Yeah, I'm going to have to get somebody to help out there. Can I recruit new operatives? No. Okay. Temporarily. I'm going to have somebody help out here, and that is going to be Yatuka Wolfman Nakajima. Make sure that he has the right equipment, because he will be potentially fighting an enemy operative. Let's see, where are you? Here. Loadouts. Kevlar armor, an assault rifle, a gremlin. Let's go with... Yeah, with what actually? AP rounds? Nah, you don't really need that. You're going to be facing troopers at best. Nanoscale vest, upgrades, a hair trigger, and a stock. Actually, no, I want my stock back. I'm going to put that on a sniper. Okay, so you're temporarily on detachment to New India. Every type of unit that you put as a Haven advisor here is going to help with a particular type of duty. The one that I just had, like this, recruit. Soldiers can help with this task. So soldiers can help with more rebels on the job. Supply is boosted by engineers. Intel is boosted by scientists. I currently need all my scientists to keep researching. So at the moment there's not a whole lot that I can do. The only thing that I can do is just send in another operative. 3 days, 16 is too short for me though. Although I might be able to boost it.
Setting course for India.
Is this going to work? No, this is definitely not going to work. If I send in a smaller squad? Light. No, thank you. Not if I have anything less than sergeants.
Avenger plotting new course.
I need those abilities. Okay, suppressors are done. Very handy items. Reduce infiltration time. Not by a whole lot, but every bit helps. Battle armor. Now we're getting somewhere. This gives me the exosuits. These things come with a lot of firepower. And also allow me to get the reinforced frame for the sparks. Next up, Let's go for robotics so I can get upgraded. What are they called again? Not
Strategic
sparks,
resource
but...
located.
Damn, what are they called? Why can I not get at that? Codebreaker... Gremlins. That's what I'm looking for. Gremlins. Okay. Back to scanning in East Asia.
Setting course for East Asia.
More missions. 12 days, 7 hours. I can get another engineer. Tempting. Let's just send a squad here on infiltration. And that's going to be Katparo squad. With all those operatives that still need to get promoted. I don't have a lot of equipment available. I might be able to buy some stuff, but I have 0 alloys. Or 1 if you want to be exact. With that I can get 1 advanced arc thrower. Beautiful. Do I have an operative in here that uses a sword? No. Well, okay, technically she uses a knife, which is handy, but never mind. This is the exosuit. Mounts a heavy weapon, lacks full protection offered by Predator armor. Only the shredder gun is available initially. You can get additional projects in the Proving Ground. And technicals can carry extra ammunition for their gauntlet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give... yeah, which one? It doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, I'm going to give this guy an exosuit. And with that I can pick for either additional high pressure tanks, so that's +2 for the flamethrower, or +1 additional rocket. He has the same build as the other guy. His aim is 73, your aim is 69. Okay, you're getting a rocket. Just for the heck of it. You're also going to get an SMG to keep your mobility up. Can I get another one of those suits? Nope, I need more alloys. Fair enough. Do I have more hazmat vests? Yes, good. Hazmat vests allow your soldiers to walk through fire. Which they will do. Advanced gauntlets. No, I need 3 alloys. Shit. Okay. Flavia. Lethal shots and ready for anything. You already have a scope. I could get suppressors for everyone here. That is, if they're not too expensive. Oh, and scopes, of course. 15 a pop. 5 aim. Might not look like much, but it can make a difference. It can very much make a difference between life and death. Scope. Sniper rifle already has a scope. No, it has a laser sight. Switch that to a scope. An SMG. SMG with a scope is a bit of a weird thing. I mean, no. Still. He's not that likely to use it anyway. The other SMG, also with a scope. And these things are not too expensive. I can work with these. And Flavia. You already have some upgrades, like a standard scope. And... a stock. No. Suppressors. Those affordable. Same price, 15. In that case, never mind, because at the moment I don't really need any super fast infiltration. What I might need is a breaching charge. Although, I have 3 rockets with me. I don't think I need an additional breaching charge. I think we'll be fine. This should do it. Actually, no, I have what? 1? Yeah, I have that 1 alloy. You're gonna get your advanced arc thrower, Mr. Sebster. Here you are. Oh, and PCS, before I forget it. Mobility, maybe? What sort of medkit do you have? Just 1, right? Yeah. What sort of PCS do you have? You have a PCS. You have 1. You have 1. You don't have 1 yet. Body shield. The targeted enemy faces -20 aim and -50% critical chance. I usually put stuff like this on my technicals, because with this you always have a sort of emergency out if you have a guy very, very close. Reduce incoming damage by 33% for 2 turns. Again, sort of an emergency button. Go. I forgot to check Flavia, by the way. Okay. Not a whole lot to do. Let's keep scanning. Robotics. Gremlin Mark II. Also red screen rounds and battle scanners. This gives more hacking capability to my gremlins and allows combat protocol to do more damage. Battle scanners, scout in advance, and red screen rounds deal more damage to computer hardware. What is next? What is next? What is next? Disassemble a couple more officer armors. Just to get some more of that sweet alloy stuff. And just put a scientist in here. Another 11%. Wow. 60 supplies for 1 additional research station. But fortunately, they take 0 power. Because I built this thing on top of a exposed energy conduit, I think. Hair triggers, good. Keep doing that.
Got an urgent communication
Supply drop. I have a hole of no supplies. Because I just don't have any of my rebels set to the supply drop. Okay, so that... Oh, this is a shitty one. They're getting Viper rounds. They're also getting lightning reflexes for stun lancers and some other enemies. And they're working on a hidden event. A minor breakthrough. That's the Avatar project. Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot that I can do. I mean,
Avenger
I can go to the
new
black
course.
market and see what I can sell to them.
Market is open.
They want alien alloys. Yeah, so do I. And AP rounds. Not gonna happen, dude. Look at that supply of Lyrian cores. Data caches are handy. What I currently will not be using are my lockboxes. So let's just throw a whole bunch of lockboxes their way. Same for a strong box if I have them. There. Currently 700. Now we're talking. I can get... Oh, nice. I can get Rin Tosaka, a Spec Ops. And I can get Frank Einstein, a gunslinger. I can also get some Valerian crystals, but as the black market is also looking for alloys, I cannot get any of those. Advanced speed is handy to have. That's an additional 2 mobility. Smart macrophages. Grants immunity to acid and poison. Also quite handy. An engineer I don't need. Nah, we'll fine like this. We're gonna be fine like this. Okay. I don't think I have enough power.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
Yeah, I
As
know,
it
Shen,
stands,
but
we
there's
have people
nothing
still
left
waiting
to
for an
do.
assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade the workshop. I can throw an engineer in here. That gives me 2 additional gremlins. That means that I can now also staff this facility and get +2 contacts. Alright, let's meet the new guys. We have a new Spec Ops. Corporal Rin Tosaka. Spec Ops are fantastically useful operatives because they can be used as one-man armies. If you really need to fly in somewhere, send in 1 operative, assassinate and get out, these are your people to do that. I'm gonna go with Backstabber and Shadow Strike. While concealed, 50 bonus aim and 50 bonus critical chance. Ideally, you'd have Implacable, and then she can just walk out of there. No problem. The other one is Frank Monster Einstein. Frank has very little hit points, just 3. His dodge is fairly good, his aim's pretty good, and he has 12 defense and 16 mobility. You're going to need hit points and fast my friend. But look at how this guy looks. Jesus. He has seen some stuff. Promote. What am I going to build you as? I could also make this guy an assassin. Yeah, let's go with that. So, covert and shadow step. He's going to be a covert operative. Different from the Spec Ops, in the sense that he's going to walk in somewhere and shoot somebody with a silenced pistol, or silenced magnum by the looks of it, and try to make it out alive. At least that's the plan. Now I only have 42 intel, so I'm going to need to research a couple of data paths before I can get in somewhere.
East Asia.
I need a lot more intel. There's the poison rounds. Jeez, these guys are fast. Sign a new research. The alien data pad decryption. Or data cache, actually. Okay, Stallone is ready with his squad. Very light activity. I need to destroy an alien relay. I have 19 hours left. We're going. We are going on this mission. Okay, this is going to be a mission of firsts. Or, well, not entirely. It's going to be the first for one of my psi operatives, and it is going to be the first for my Spark. That guy I haven't used yet. And he has a lot of firepower on him. The only problem with the Sparks early on is that their accuracy is bad. So that's something that I'm going to have to work around. Give this guy opportunities to flank targets. Maybe boost his accuracy by using pinpoint target. Or no, that's what it's called. Focus fire. That's the ability. That should do it. That should do it. Can you use Sparks for high cover? Initially, no. But later on, yes. If they get the right abilities, you can use them as high cover. Here we are. Did I... Ah, there you are. I thought I didn't bring the Spark for a second. Okay, that's where we need to be. A very light enemy activity usually means about 12 targets. So we're gonna get busy. Contact. Okay. Philip.
Moving.
Unfortunately, the Sparks cannot use high cover. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought we were going to get detected. Sparks cannot use high cover. That is something that you really need to keep an eye on. Because they will draw a fuck ton of fire. That is what they're there for. They're the tank of the mission. You get these guys in. They start out with 5 shielding and no armor. But you can rapidly, through the use of abilities, get them armor. And make sure that they survive more fights. You can blast them for 6 to 8. Holy shit, Philip, that's not bad. Everybody hold for a second. What do you have? No. No, 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 no. Now, they don't all need to get kills. They're already going to get promoted thanks to the excellent leadership of Stallones. Are you guys seriously all gonna turtle up here? Just form one big heap. Yeah, just make it right? Tempting. Tempting. Does anybody have a grenade launcher? Unfortunately, I cannot really hit everything. I can, however, throw a blue screen around their way. It just disorients them, it doesn't kill them. Okay. Cobalt, you can fire and go in Overwatch. Okay, she's gonna fire. I'm probably going to get good damage in on this stun lancer, potentially kill him. The other guys are gonna come my way. I'm going to have my spark move up. Maybe go on double fire. The guys over here are gonna wait. And the Psi operatives are going to just hit targets which are difficult to hit from behind cover. That's how this is gonna go down. No overwatches. Stun lancer's down.
Baja confirmada.
They kinda know we're here. Hold on. No. They don't know we're here. They don't know we're here. I mean, sure, they started the reinforcement countdown. But officially, we haven't been detected. Holy shit, I got away good there. Because now I can get another potential critical shot. Now they are more likely to detect me, because you cannot keep firing assault rifles. There you go. With a suppressor and hope that you get away with it. That just doesn't work. Now that officer off to the side is, for most operatives, hard to hit. But for him, not so much. I just don't think it's going to be enough. It is. Cool. He's going to get it. Gotcha. This is so handy about these Psi guys. Alright, Weeb. Not a great shooter. Atez, this is my spark. Let's see. Stallones. Let's get this kill. This officer. Jesus. Move.
I'll comply for now.
Such a cheerful drone. There you go. All targets are down.
They're as weak as ever.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatch for those that I didn't use. Contact inbound. The officer that ran away. Missed. Missed. Where are you going though? That must have been a double move. That was a weird action. Why would you go for a double move like that? I mean, now you're just gonna get your ass killed. It's just not worth it, dude. I wonder, did that cause the bleeding that I was going for? Probably not. Just move up. SMGs never do enough damage. But this was terrible. How do you graze him at that range? Come on. Come on. Really? There you go. Let Olivia do it. Now we need to get over there. That's something that the guy with the SMG can do. And we need to start moving this way. I still have 3 operatives that I can use. This is high cover. This is also high cover. And Etas move over there.
Stomp, stomp.
This guy. Oh, lovely. Yeah, he's not great at hacking though.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Oh, we got a contact. Looks like an officer and his big robotic friend.
I'll get it next. It's getting crowded over.
Oh, and a stun lancer and something else. Double trouble. Holy shit, the spark immediately nails it.
An efficient kill.
And another drone off the flank. Nice. We're triggering every party in the book here. This is a bad idea. Okay, Stallones. Once again, wipe out a target. Perfect shooter. Just does not get much better than that. Because he can put down one target every turn. Okay. I hope this has enough range.
Exertion outpoint.
The Shred Storm. Or the Shredder gun. Hold on, can I not hit that mech? Really? Okay, in that case, overdrive. I'll buy an extra action point. I can do this once every 5 turns. Now I can fire my my Shredder gun. That usually wipes out a little bit of cover. Unfortunately, this time it didn't, but I can still fire my main gun at that drone. Sorry, at that mech. And he misses! Dude.
Uncharacteristic mistake.
Yeah, an uncharacteristic mistake that's gonna cost you dearly, potentially.
Moving out.
Because now we're gonna have to try something else with Yak. I don't really need to flash both of them, but it's a bit of an insurance in case he misses his next shot, or I decide not to launch a grenade. Disoriented and hack defense is decreased, but he did not get disoriented. Oh, he actually did. Yeah, he did. Okay, let's not go for anything just yet. I first want to get these supplies. Or loot boxes, rather. Holy crap. That's 100 right there. 2 strong boxes. How do you flash a mech? I don't know. It's sort of an EMP light, I guess. That's what he has. Flash bombs. Or blue screen bombs. I'm not really sure how he does it, but I'll not question it, because I'm perfectly happy with that. Now, the problem is I cannot kill the mech. What I can do is just soul fire the stun lancer and wipe him out. Yeah, somebody just point at the mech with a laser pointer. That might do it. Yak. Launch. Launch a grenade? Where is this mech that I can't hit him? There you are. I hope to collapse the roof of that container, but I don't think it's going to work. No. It did shred some armor. Yeah.
En marcha las coordenadas designadas.
Hold.
Conservo la posición.
Now, Etes is in a perfect position to draw fire. That's what we got him on this mission for. Drawing fire. What's your plan? Yep, he's gonna fire. And misses.
Oh no, they're shooting at me.
Oh, Julian, don't ever change. Oh no, they're shooting me. Whatever shall I do?
This unit is now reloading. Your poor habits must
What
be
the
wearing
hell
off on
was
me.
that? Everybody else is out of ammo. So it's the SMGs that are gonna have to take this thing down. Slowly, I might add. Oh crap, I need to get this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. This is going to be potentially a bit of a weird action, but I might get away with it. Weeb is going to run over here and park his ass right next to the mech. Because I really want those pickups.
Got the goods.
Cobalt reloads. And maybe Overwatch, but I doubt it. Dieter can now use Mind Merge and provide bonus will, critical chance, and a blade of hit points to an ally. So I'm basically gonna give this guy a boost. Eagle Strike, yeah, this is a fairly new squad. 2 Psyops and a Spark. How much does that give him? 4 hit points. I'm gonna add more to that. No, never mind, I'm just gonna kill this thing. I forgot that Stallones actually has the range to get there and kill him. There you go. No questions asked. Stallones is the man.
Alien neutralizado. Me quedo sin munición.
Okay. Oh, there's more. There's always more. A snake and a sectoid. Okay. Never a dull moment. Now, a spark is actually a perfect weapon against both of these, because he can't mind control it, and it is unable to poison the spark. Not that they won't try, but they'll be unable to do anything. In the meanwhile, I can get a couple of Psi operatives a little closer, get the rest of my squad closer, and try to do some damage. Cobalt. You're both in pretty shitty positions for shots. Dieter is actually in high cover against both of them, which is perfect. How is Stallones? How is he that good, you mean? Or... Now, I'm going to provide him as a massive target and threat by just parking him up here. Both are going to have to respond. Can I have anybody pick this up? Yeah, I'm going to have you pick it up. There we go. Since they can't see him, he's not at risk. I, however, can see them. And I think that from over here, I can't see anything. Shit. This then.
I'm on it.
This also flanks the sectoid, so he's gonna have to move. And I spot the objective. He has great accuracy and damage comparison. He has great accuracy. That is just very handy. But he also has one of his perks. Pinpoint accuracy. Bypass some of the target's armor, do additional damage, and add crit chance. This makes him able to stay on par with the enemy as far as damage goes. That's required to one-shot targets. That's what makes him so useful.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
I can throw a grenade.
Todos a cubierto.
Now, I should be able with the soul fire to finish him off. And that just leaves the snake. Yeah, Silver Raptor and Encarnacion are also very good. Very, very good operators, both of them. Miss. It's not a small target either. Come on. Miss. Interesting. Okay. My soul fires are out of action. Or rather unavailable. I don't think I can get this guy this turn. Or... do I have Invigorate on anyone? Do you have that? No, that's Insanity. Insanity could work. I was looking for Invigorate, which cools an enemy, or which allows a friendly cooldown to have one less. So, if you have an ability that you really need quickly, like Soulfire, you can do that. Unfortunately, not so much. I don't have that ability unlocked yet. Can you see that snake from over here? Where is the damn snake? I can't see it. Here? No. Yeah, take cover behind the objective. That might be a good idea.
Yes, come on.
Just keep pushing this thing in and get into his face. Her face. Whatever. Yeah, Largazer has been killing previously. Pretty damn good.
Back in.
Reload. Yak. Over here.
Moving out.
Kobolds. No, I don't like that position much. Cobalt, I want you over here. From there, she can overwatch. And potentially, if that snake does try to move, shoot it. This is going to take a while if you do it with an SMG. Let's just start.
I need ammo.
All 3 points of damage. Get over here.
En guardia.
See, he just tried to poison Spark. That does not work. You're trying to fire at a mechanic thing. Poison Spit does not work.
This unit is relatively agile.
Hello there! Maybe I should change that for the intro for XCOM. Hey guys, Spark here.
This goes down without ammo.
Alright. He does need to reload. And now I have 6 turns to take down that objective. I also called in the Sky Ranger because I expect to be done in about 2 turns. No guarantee there, but generally that's doable. Especially if I launch both barrels at this thing and do 10 to 18 damage. Somehow, firing a shotgun at an alien beacon causes it to catch fire. Don't ask questions. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Not sure if you can see it. Maybe through the window? No.
Bereit für den Angriff.
Okay then, Stallones gets to fire the last round. Dragon Breath rounds. Yeah, those are good.
Me he quedado sin disparos.
Okay. Now I need to get out. I have 1 turn, and I have alien reinforcements inbound. So let's set up a welcoming wagon. Or rather, a welcoming committee. Preferably on higher ground.
Yes, Commander.
So far as I can get there.
Voy hacia allá.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor. En marcha.
Hold on. Oh yeah, no, he's going up. I think you're the only one who cannot quite get to high ground.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Sounds like a job for a
Eyes
turret.
peeled, Commander.
High ground, best ground.
Biete Feuerschutz.
And Stallones has fired so many rounds that he's once again out of ammo.
Bloqueando mi posición.
Two of them? I've seen reinforcements groups of 6, and you sent me 2?
Tengo a la vista una posición de Advent.
Oh, and they're gonna be running through the poison as well. Watch this. Nope, they smartened up.
Feind vernichtet.
Nice. Okay, I don't really need to stick around here. I'm gonna get my
This is
promotions
Firebrand.
anyway.
It's time to go.
So let's just move out.
Allá voy.
Affirmative.
Actually, maybe between the 2 Psi operatives. Yeah, between the 2 Psi operatives, I can kill it.
Verstanden. Rücke ab. Mein
2
Geist
soul
ist
fires
meine Waffe.
hitting the advanced sergeant. That should do it. That's good damage. There is no way in hell that you're gonna be dodging
Your
this.
nightmare is just starting.
Yep. They're doing their best. Yeah, I suppose so.
Hostile eliminated.
He's so calm, this guy. Doesn't seem to give a shit about anything.
It feels good to move
I'm on
around.
it, Commander.
Okay,
Marchando.
let's go home. Get some promotions. That's what we got on this mission for. Should be 4 promotions in the bag. Nice. That's another flawless. Now, flawless missions can also award you additional rewards, like a mission or a scanning operation on the map where you need to scan something for 2 days and get either a soldier, which is exceptional, or additional stuff like supplies, Illyrium. You can get all sorts of bonuses.
Good work out there, Commander.
Look
You
at
must be
that.
nervous by now.
Time for my spark. Now, the spark has 3 different trees. It can go for future combat, which means it's going to be a total death dealer. Adaptive aim, for example, takes away the overdrive penalty on shots. The overdrive means he can fire, or he can take 3 actions. So you can take 3 67% or 67 aim actions. That means 3 67 aim shots in a row. Hold on, where was that it shreds? Oh, here, never mind. I can also go for formidable, or formidable, depending on where you're from. Your gear includes an additional layer of protection. And this grants you 2 ablative armor, or 2 ablative hit points, and 50% less damage from explosive attacks. Or combat awareness. This is more the, let's say, support tree. Grant 15 defense and an armor point when in Overwatch. Now, he already has 1 armor. So this is gonna throw it up to 2 armor. And then eventually at Bulwark, that's tier 3, you can get another point of armor. Throw on additional armor through the additional reinforced chassis packages, and you can get 4, potentially even 5 armor. And that's when these things really start to tank damage. And a lot of it. Usually I go for this one. Because 50% less damage from explosive attacks and additional blade of armor is handy. This basically means that for the time that you're taking fire, you're taking 2 less. Combat awareness, though, is always a point of armor. If I'm on Overwatch, and I'm not sure how many times that's going to happen. Adaptive aim can help you out in situations where you just need a lot of damage quickly. And if I put a scope, believe it or not, I can put a scope on that weapon, making it more accurate. That could be a lot of damage, so I'm going to go for adaptive aim. Next, Corporal Cobalt. She's already working her way down the defender tree, and I'm just going to keep that up. Cool under pressure, plus 10 aim on Overwatch and other reaction shots. Now, my Psi Operatives I cannot promote through here. I'm going to have to do that through the promotion tree in the Psi Lab. Oh, and I had 2 guys in here, which I really shouldn't have. Okay, Stasis, Fortress, or Solace. I'm going to go for Fortress. Completely immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. And the other one? Philip. Stasis, Soul Steel, or Solace. Stasis is handy, but it takes him out of the action for 10 days. And my squad mates generally don't panic that much. This I have found to not work. I mean, I use Soulfire all the time. But it just does not generate additional ablative, so I'm going to go for Stasis. With that, I'm going to end the episode. This was episode 24, if I'm not mistaken. I already recorded quite a few this night. Episode 24. And it's going to be an interesting ride from here on out. I have my Psi Operatives, I have my Spark, I can build additional Sparks. And with the way that the armory and the soldiers are currently going, with very few people in the hospital, I mean I just have 3 here, and the others are on training, everything seems to be going pretty damn smoothly. So, on to the next one. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you soon for further episodes. Alright guys, that's going to also conclude the stream. Let me just answer some of the questions quickly that you guys have had. When will these videos, or when will these things become videos? Let me check my calendar, because that's going to take a while. And I mean a long, long, long time. The episode that you just saw was episode 24. You can expect that on 1, 2, 3, 4. You can expect that on August 19. August 19. So that is in a whole 2 months from now. Jesus, that sounds very far away. 2 months from now. The other episodes, it's just one on Monday, it's one on Friday. So the latest ones that I have scheduled is set to August 5. That's episode 20. So Friday 9 is going to be episode 21. Monday 12th, episode 22. Friday 16th of August, episode 23. And Monday 19th is going to be episode 24. The one that I just did. So lots and lots of content scheduled in advance. And I'm really enjoying these streams. I enjoy the XCOM streams the most. Interestingly, they get the fewest viewers, but I think the most loyal ones as well, because I see all the familiar faces here every Wednesday night, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, the Avatar Project. Yes, the Avatar Project is going to be happening soon. The Avatar Project is going to be revealed once I get my first region liberated. I first need to go through a couple of missions before I get to that. But once I get it liberated, that's when you learn about the Avatar Project. And that HQ mission, oh god, that's going to be a long, long, long fight. Probably an hour, potentially 2. What am I going to be doing after this ends, XCOM 2? I don't know. I foresee this thing to be running for more than a year. I think that it's going to take, let's say 60 episodes at least to get through this. And at 2 episodes a week, if I were to start releasing those now, that would be another half a year. So I think that we're going to be continuing this thing all the way through February 2020 before we get somewhere. And yeah, it's going to take a long, long, long time. But that means that we can get more attached to the characters. You can get more attached to how they're doing, how they're developing. And that's something that I really like about XCOM. Total War campaign. I have played Empire Total War quite a bit, but it's an older game. And there are quite a few games that are coming up that I think will be interesting. I'm going to try and throw in some more games. Especially others you're going to be seeing, hopefully, soon. A Steel Division 2 co-op single-player campaign. That's a bit of a contradiction. You're going to be seeing a campaign co-op that I'm going to be playing with Sparky on Steel Division 2. That's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. As for the Empire Total War series, or rather the Total War series, I don't really play anything that's too old. And I'm not talking about when the game was released, but more along the lines of when does the battle take place. Medieval Ages is just not something that I really do well. I don't know enough about it, and the battles always seem to be who has the biggest horde. Whereas in Wargame, for example, that doesn't even work. Wargame is trying to outsmart people. Anyway, my voice is done for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording another episode of Stealth and So Cards. And Friday I'm going to be recording my first bit of, I suppose you could call it relaxation content, if that's a thing. Because I asked you guys, how can I help you relax? As people apparently really like listening to me. So it's going to be probably discussing or just reading from a particular unit description. And that's going to be uploaded, I think, Friday as a bit of a surprise video. But you guys have a heads up. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I had fun. I hope you did too. And I shall see you soon for the next one. On Saturday, by the way, won't be a stream. Monday is going to be the next one. So see you like Monday. Okay, guys, good night, and I'll see you soon.